Hey guys, today in this tutorial I'm gonna guide you through publishing your app on Google Play Store. All you need to do is watch this video to the very end without skipping, and I assure you by the time we are done you will see your app live on Google Play Store. That sounds amazing, right? With that in mind, let's get started. To publish your app on Google Play, you need to have a Google Play Console account. Once you have this account, you can follow this tutorial. First, log in to your Google Play Console developer account. Once you are logged in, you will see this console dashboard. To publish the app, just simply click on Create App. First and foremost, you need to fill in the app details. This includes your app name, default language, whether it's an app or game, and if it is free or paid. Free or paid simply means do your user need to pay you to download the app? If yes, then check paid, otherwise check the free option. Just a quick note, you can change this later on as well. Now just check both declaration and click on create app. Now let's start providing all the details. The first one we have is setting of privacy policy page. I have already created my privacy policy page and hosted it on blogger.com. You can do the same. If you don't know how to create a privacy policy page, I will be adding a link in the description box to our resources about crafting a privacy policy page that is aligned with Google Play Store requirement. Make sure you check it out. Alright guys, now we are at app access. This is super important for getting your app approved. Google needs to access all parts of your app to review it. If any feature require a login, subscription or special permission, you must tell Google how to access them. Most simple apps like calculators or basic games can choose option 1. But if you have user account or premium feature, go with option 2 and provide clear access details. In my case, my app is available without any access restriction, so I will select that. Next thing we have ads. Does your app contain any ads from third-party network? In my case, it doesn't, so I will select the second option. No, my app doesn't contain any ads. Next up, content rating. First, add your email address here. Google will use this to contact you about content ratings if needed. Pick the category that best describe your app primary function. Now, Google will ask you some specific question about your app content. Just answer it honestly. Once you have answered all the questions, you can proceed to the next step. Let's move on the next one, target audience. Choose the age group that makes sense for your app content and functionality. Then click next to continue. Now we are at the data safety section. This is mandatory and tell user what data your app collects. Select as only if your app actually collect data like personal info, name, email, phone, location data, app activity or user stat, device info and so on. If you select as, you will need to go through the additional step to specify exactly what data you collect and how you use it. Google can detect if you are not telling the truth and it will get your app rejected. But now hit save and we are done with data safety. Next, Google is asking, is your app developed by on the behalf of government? Since most of you watching this are creating personal apps, games or business app, just select no and move on. Now we are at financial feature. This is where you tell Google if your app handle money or financial services. Next off is health app. Google wants to know if your app deals with health or medical features. In my case, I will simply check my app doesn't have any health feature and continue. In the next step, select an app category and provide your contact details. You must add your email address. The website link and phone number is optional, so you can skip that if you want. Now for the main store listing. This is where you create your app page that user will see on Google Play. If you want to learn how to create an ASO friendly title, description, icon, screenshot, you can check out my separate video on it. I will link it in the description below. Take your time with this as they directly impact your app discoverability. Fill out all the fields that have a star symbol, which means they are compulsory. Once you have filled out all the fields, save your changes. Let's go back to the main dashboard. Alright guys, now we are at the testing section. This is a crucial step before publishing your app to everyone. You will see two options: internal testing and closed testing. Internal testing is optional. This is for quick quality check with your own device or a small trusted group, and you can skip this for now. Closed testing is mandatory and super important. Google requires you to run a closed test before you publish your app to production. Now we can see all the tasks we need to complete for closed testing, so let's complete them one by one. I am targeting all countries and region. If your app is made for a specific country or region, you can select them from here. Under the tester section, you need to provide a list of your app tester emails. As you can see, I have already added my app testers. You need to do the same. Remember, you can also upload a CSV file to avoid manually inputting all the email addresses. Select your tester list and save it. Now we need to create a new release. This is where you upload your actual app in the .avi file. If your app is an APK file, that's not gonna work. It will take a few moments, so let's wait. Once it has been uploaded, click on next and then save. Now you need to send it to Google for review. Go to publishing overview. It's showing one issue found. Don't panic guys. You just need to answer whether your app uses an advertising ID or not. In my case it doesn't, so I am selecting the no option and saving. Now click send changes for review. Google will do the rest of the job now. They will review your app, and once it has been approved, you will get access to closed testing. Once your app is approved for testing, you can share the app link with your tester. Under the closed testing section, go to your track, go to the tester tab, copy the join on Android link and send it to your app tester. Tell them to use your app for at least 14 days so that you can pass the closed testing requirement. Tester can also join on the web. Just copy that link and share it, and that's all.